What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Knicks MyLeauge Game 6 of the 2017 NBA Finals. The Knicks lost Game 4 in LA against the Clippers, and then went home and in Game 5 happened to win. So now it is a Game 6 on the road. The Knicks are up 3-2 in the series, as they're getting off to kind of a slow start here, as they're going to give up 2 straight threes on the opening 2 possessions of the game for the Clippers, and they're already down in a 6-0 hole, and now they're going to get their own fast break opportunity. Got 2 of those points back already, and Bradley gives up to Melo, giving it up to Porzingis, and he would dunk that one home. Now Chris Paul should have had a shot blocked by Hassan Whiteside, but he does make that layup right there. And now he is getting an outlet pass to the skeleton of Paul Pierce, and he makes a layup and one right there. And then Blake Griffin is wide open down in the low post. We were not playing tight defensively at all early on. Bradley right here with a three-pointer, and he's actually going to make that. I thought that was kind of a tough shot, but he does make it anyway. And now J.J. Redick on the fast break going to lay that one in. So the Knicks are working away a little bit of the deficit, but they have yet to stop the Clippers, as they have scored on, I believe, every possession up to this point. 17 points, but they make a mistake right there, going for the steal on the outlet pass, and Melo is going to lay that one up and in. Now Porzingis with the steal deflection, and some of the transitions are weird early on because I didn't give enough time on the other end. So that's a 3 by Melo, and it's going to be a timeout for the Clippers. And here, another 3 by Melo. He's single-handedly putting his team back in the game. Now they're only down by 3 points after a couple of pairs of foul shooting. They are back to a 3-point game, but Chris Kaman was wide open right there. Kelly Olynyk incapable of playing defense on him, and now Ersan Ilyasova, is going to make that jumper right there. 8-point game now, as that is Ersan Ilyasova once again, and DeAndre Jordan gets it on a putback, even though Porzingis should have had that. Jaren Grant with a block right there, a hustle play by him, and now Bradley running the fast break over to Melo, lays it up and in. Should have been a foul, but is not called on it. Now 26-34, Melo is going to run a screen, pass it over to Porzingis, and again, getting antsy with the steal attempts, and they cost the Clippers a pair of points right there. And now Chris Paul off the screen, pull-up jumper in traffic, good 7-point game. And it remains a 7-point game now with J.J. Redick dribbling the ball, goes off the dribble, steps up, and fires for 3, and he is going to make that one a 10-point game. And now a 3 by Kelly Olynyk, still moving when he took the shot, but he manages to make that one off of 1 foot. So now it is a 8-point game, and Nick Young, we really were just going to pull up with him anyway. I was trying to get him going, heat check kind of guy. And now it's a 4-point game now with J.J. Redick handling the ball. He's going to pull up, and Nick Young somehow gets behind him. The animation defenses or the defensive animations are weird this year's game. So trying to get something going, passing it out to McDaniels on the perimeter, and he absolutely knocks over Paul Pierce. I'm honestly shocked that wasn't an offensive foul. Now Nick Young running the corner, almost makes that 3. No one down low for the Clippers, and Kelly Olynyk is going to get that one and put it back up, as there was no one near him. And now the skeleton of Paul Pierce. We are going for steals right there because he's not a very good ball handler, but we gambled and it did not pay off. And now Chris Paul misses an easy layup, and the Knicks have the chance to tie right here. Bradley lobbing it up to Melo, and he is going to make that a big shot here early in the second half for the Knicks, as it's getting them back in the game. And now Porzingis deflects a drop pass to the low post right there, and Jaren Grant gives it up to Melo, who misses his own shot but gets the rebound and puts it back up in traffic. Was really just trying to get a foul, but he does make that one, and it gives the Knicks a lead, or it gives the Knicks a 2-point lead. Now a 3-point lead later, and somehow Trevor Booker outdoes Hassan Whiteside in the low post, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. And now J.J. Redick pulling up off the dribble. He is going to make that shot. Thought he was going to miss it for a second. It's just a 2-point game now. Closer now than it has been in terms of competitiveness in a while. And Chris Kaman gets that rebound, but he gets blocked by Hassan Whiteside. And now Raymond Felton wide open in the corner on the fast break, and he's not even going to move. He's just going to take that shot, even though he's not the greatest 3-point shooter this stage of his career. But Melo down in the low post notices Porzingis is wide open, and he is going to scoop that one in and give us 2. Now running a screen with Porzingis, and I really saw the potential in this during the playoffs, as I was running this a lot more for the potential for that play, especially if we don't want Patrick Beverley or Jaren Grant dribbling the ball and we just kind of want to use them for their skills off the ball. It would be a really good, nice thing to use. That inbound play right there was a little ridiculous, but it was an inbound play, so I was totally expecting it. And then Blake Griffin somehow warps his way around. That was, if you go back and watch, that was a really weird animation. And then Kelly Olynyk accidentally, I wanted a pump fake, but he shot a 3 right in the face of Trevor Booker, and that is going to give us a 3 right there. But now Chris Paul is going to lose the ball dribbling as he runs into Raymond Felton, and Raymond Felton gets himself wide open, and he's going to lay that one up and in. Really known more for his passing at this point in the playoffs, as he's been able to dish out assists left and right. He has scored a couple big baskets for the Knicks on this run that they are on, and then KJ dominating both defenders right there, Chris Paul and the ghost of Paul Pierce. And now double teaming Chris Paul on the perimeter. He's going to make a bad pass as Bismack Biyombo deflects that. Raymond Felton's got a man in front of him. It's KJ, and he is going to dunk that one down, 77-62. And now it's a 15-point game still as they run a screen with Bismack Biyombo, and he jams it down. And the Clippers are looking lifeless at this point. But they are not lifeless as Blake Griffin makes an insane jump shot right there off of a screen that I honestly didn't expect him to make. And now Blake Griffin gets his way around Bismack as Bismack was going for a steal. It's a 15-point game again, but DeAndre deflects the inbound pass and puts it up and in. Not a jam, but he does lay it in. Same amount of points either way. But now Blake Griffin, mismatched down in the low post with Kelly Olynyk, but Olynyk plays better defense than I expect from Kelly Olynyk, and KJ is going to be wide open for a 3 on the fast break. He is going to make that shot. And now it's a 15-point game once again. And we are running a screen roll with Hassan, and Hassan dunks it down for the Knicks to get a 17-point lead. And the Clippers never really caught up. They do get a lob right there to DeAndre Jordan, but the Knicks would really have the better of them as Avery Bradley makes one of his only shots in the entire game, a 3 from the corner. And these would be the Knicks' final points in the playoffs. Melo just runs straight through the defense and to the rack. And the Knicks win the 2017 NBA title without their starting point guard and a couple other major injuries that went throughout the season. Hassan Whiteside only played about 50 games. Bradley missed a few games here and there with little things. But the Knicks overcome the injuries and stay a relatively healthy team throughout the playoffs and are able to take home their 3rd championship in franchise history, their first since 1973. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave you with the presentation, or the celebration and the final stats. So, see you next time for the off season. Bye.